Hello, Miraculously Awesome Squad, aka MLB Fam. We have a pretty shocking update about the Miraculous movie sequel. But before we get into all of that, please hit that awesome like, that awesome subscribe. Please comment. I love comments and share this video. Let's read this. Miraculous the movie 2 has been delayed to 2028. And the source is ABRIN 2025. So you guys, unfortunately, we will not be getting the sequel kind of anytime soon. So it's 2025 now. So we basically have to wait literally 2 more years before we get the sequel, which is pretty crazy, but it's understandable because they recently just shut down the production of the sequel. They were working on it, but we just recently learned that the studio has shut down for the animation production of the sequel to the Miraculous Awakening movie, which is really sad. But we do know, hopefully, and we got here, that they will be still working on a sequel in the future. So all hope is not lost when it comes down to the Miraculous movie sequel. I kind of was concerned because I was like, I didn't know if they were going to move forward with the movie sequel, but it does look like they are going to be making a comeback. It's just going to be a little later than we expected. But like they say, better late than never. Let's read this. Miraculous the movie 2 has been postponed to 2028. I am actually really excited to know that they're still going to be working on the sequel, because when I heard of the company that was working on the movie that it was shutting down, I was like, oh my goodness, are we going to actually still be getting a sequel to the Miraculous Awakening movie? Because let's just be honest, the movie is so stunning and it's so wonderful that honestly, it's still a bop to this day to me. Like, I still love watching the Miraculous Awakening movie, and I try to, like, once a year watch the Miraculous movie, at least once a year. Like, I try to make it a tradition. So I think it's just so fun. And what was really cool too is that the Miraculous movie came out around my birthday, so I was so super excited. Like, that was one of the things I did to celebrate my birthday. So it was just really cool that it came out like near September. And it's just such a wonderful movie, and I am so glad that they are still, just going to make the movie, and they're still charging on. They're not letting the shutdown of the animation studios stop them from still making us a wonderful sequel. Now, I don't think that it will actually look exactly as stunning as the first one, unfortunately, because we do have new animation for Miraculous, and even though we had 2 different animation styles, like for the show at the time and the Miraculous Awakening movie, the sequel, I believe, still isn't even going to look the same as it did here. So I do think we will notice a bit of a difference in the animation for the sequel, but I don't know, it could look exactly the same, but to me, I feel like it will definitely look a bit different, which I'm not going to say I mind, but a lot has changed in Miraculous. So I really just hope, honestly, that they look the same as this. Like, they're not going to top this look, okay? We were all trying to figure out, why is the animation style different for this new Miraculous movie, and it looks different from the show at the time. And it honestly threw us for a loop at first, but after a while, like when we watched the movie, we ended up loving the animation for this movie. And since they changed the animation for the show, it's like, honestly, please do not change the animation for the movie, because I don't think we need any more changes. Like, this was top notch. I don't think it can get any better than this. Like, the movie is so stunning and beautiful, and every time I watch it, it's like I just end up being more of a fan, more and more, even though you know what's gonna happen. But this movie was just so well done. The musicals and just the whole plot twist and everything, and more Lady Noor in the movie, and them finding out about each other's identities was just so well written and so well thought out. It's just like, please, please, please do not change the animation for the sequel, because it will really be upsetting, I feel like, to a lot of fans. And there will be, I think, a lot of backlash, because it's amazing. And we don't need to change it. We don't need to change that new animation style at the time to another animation style. Like, after a certain point, there will be too many animation changes if they change the animation for the sequel. So I'm really just hoping that they don't change it, because we have such a good thing going and there's no reason to change it at all. But guys, let me know what you think about the postponing of the sequel, and let me know what you guys think about us having to wait 2 years. Let me know in the comments below. And guys, thank you so much for watching, and always remember, MLB fam, have a miraculously awesome day.